Hi, Rover. It's been quite a while since I last saw a Grand Lion Dance show like this. Rover, do you know what the secret is about— Oh, the show's beginning!
Whoa! Whoa!
Someone's calling for help.
I was once chased by a big creature in the wilderness. All I could hear was a bell ringing, and my only thought was to run away. Then I heard about the Jingle Beast, so I figured it must have been what attacked me. But when I saw you perform today, it all came back to me. That's the same bell-ringing sound I had heard back then. So I must have the bell that sounded like it was chasing after me.
The lion dance inspires and empowers each person in a unique way. I'm glad my performance could give you courage and inspiration.
Yeah, I loved your performance. I think I can keep working as an explorer for the Pioneer Association now.
Beishi, that's amazing. When you joined the association, I was actually so proud. I'm happy you get to keep chasing your dreams. And, please forgive me.
I am upset because you never told me anything. You always carried the burden alone. You didn't even tell me you were gonna go kill the Jingle Beast. Don't you ever do
I promise. Let me treat you to something.
I know a nice food stall. It's right up ahead in the square. You should check it out.
Awesome. Beishi.
Rover, how was my performance? Did you like it? Getting your compliment is all that matters to me. Rover, thank you so much for your help. I couldn't have accomplished any of this without you. Yeah, sure. Let's talk somewhere more private. Rover, let's talk here. Where should I begin? Rover, have you ever thought about this? Since there are humans with resonance abilities, then could there ever be beasts with the same kind of power? Uncontrolled emotions in human resonators lead to disasters. It's even more dangerous in beasts, as they follow instincts. Over time, most of them died out, driven extinct by their unrestrained desires. Beasts that can bring their power under control are extremely and the Jingle Beast, it happened a long, long time ago. The Jingle Beast wasn't called the Jingle Beast. It used to have a name. It was called Swan-Ni. Back then, the Swan-Nis lived a tranquil life in deep forests. However, when the Tacet Fields expanded rapidly, their territories were not spared. Some of them had to... Humans suffered greatly against the Swan-Nis, with their terrifying appearance, powerful resonance abilities, and wild animal instincts. And that's why the Swan-Nis were deemed evil. The Swan-Nis have nearly gone extinct over the years. And now, there might be only one of them remaining. And I've heard of an interesting that last Swanee might have to make itself more approachable, it first came up with a less intimidating name. Something like the and then it yanked off all its fur, filed down its claws, twisted its bones. Maybe it was drawn by the bustle and merriment of human cities. It must have been lonely as the last of its kind. Maybe it was moved by human bravery against the lament and or maybe... Anyway, it never really became a human in the end. If it truly wanted to become... If you ask me, therefore, the Jingle Beast no longer rejected its appearance and began to, perhaps, Rover, what do you Well, I think the Jingle Beast no longer... In this world, there are beings with the appearance of a beast and the soul of a human. Just as there are beings with the appearance of a human, it will remain resolute. Oops, I got carried away and almost forgot. Thank you, Rover.
Ling Yang, come here.
Coming! Rover, I must go get the props ready for the next show. Come watch my performance again next time. Please keep this bell. It should bring you good luck. Fare thee well, blessing swell.
This is a testament to my connection. Remnants of the past. Has come. One with the sounds.
Fury boils! Burn to ashes! Burn! A miscalculation. Darn it.
Endless reverberation.
Safe distance advised.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. One more time. Moment of resonance.
Fury boils! Inferno!
Stay vigilant.
You're no match.
Swift and resolute.
As you wish.
Embracing change.
Strike from the shadows. One with the sounds.
fury boils.
Has come. Cherish every gain.
How did it go? Anyone hurt? Let me check on you. Phew, you're still in one piece. Okay. Anything new about the tokens? So those Fraxidus goons are here in Jinzhou now? Things are more serious to me. I've only ran into some bozos before. Those wackos are hell-bent on making their own resonators.
They use mechanical manipulation to integrate seeking power with such gruesome...
That Scar guy you mentioned sounds like he's on a whole other level. How did the fight go?
I don't know what he wants from us.
But I still can't wrap my head around... I went over the files. That case is ancient.
What happened to the village in the end?
Don't worry, the crooks... But I didn't find anything in the files.
So Scar really did take her away. I agree. If only we could
I'm so lost.
And that Scar went there to You mean the Fraxidus was planning to tell you something about what had happened in that village? Madam Magistrate knew they were going to lure you. Her token was a warning that the Fraxidus had their eyes on you.
How so? You mean she's got someone looking at...
Or maybe she prepared other needs. What's the matter, Ro? The legendary figure who... If all of these have something to do with your true identity...
Come to think of it, the sundial's the last token...
Mr. Mortefi said it's an... Yes. And now we have the Shichen of Wei, and...
So, Rover, you gonna try it now?
Symbols on the larger disc represent time. And we need to align... It's not working. So we... It's working. And symbols on the smaller disc. We have Tielong of the... It's not working.
Wow, you really solved it! Wait, I don't think it's something we're allowed to see. Quick, Yang Yang! We should turn around. It's gotta be some super confidential stuff Madame Magis has public servants. Well, even though we're both just reservists.
Chuzia has a point. I see. The Grand libraries in Huanglong are renowned for their vast databases. The Grand libraries are vital for Huanglong's data security. And
Kinda like a big piggy bank inside the city hall, data-wise.
yes, you'll find the most comprehensive and accurate information there. Rover, if you need to visit the Grand Library in Jinzhou to find out who you are, I think it suggests two things. First, there is a strong link between your past and Jinzhou's history. Second, you must be a really significant person.
So you're super important to Jinzhou, maybe even all of Huanglong. Wow. I think we stumbled upon a real big shot when we didn't even...
What's the matter, Rover? Something wrong with the sundial? It is Jinzhou's political center, and it's all the city hall was built when Jinzhou was established. Why do you ask, Rover?
See? What did I say? Covert ops. Come on, Yang Yang. It's just a one-on-one meeting with... Relax, relax. Hey, are you really trying to stress her out?
I guess you're right. We'll be waiting for you.
As I expected. That must be the entrance to the database. Part of the building is submerged. I should be able to find the hidden path underwater. It seems I have a puzzle to solve. I see. So to gain access, what is that sound coming from behind the Symphodi? This must be one of the missing notes. Now, how do I Part of the score holder just lit up, as I expected. The drum over there seems to have unlocked. A bell just raised out of the water. So that's what it meant by having the bells guide my path. A new walkway has shown up. Seems I will need to look for more sonodiscs. Tacit discords? Inside the city hall? No, they're not real. They must be some kind of digital simulation. I suppose that sound. This is the second sonodisc. I should bring it to the Symphodi. The water level just dropped again. There's another 2 drums, one in the east and another in the west. I may find more sonodiscs down there. So this is the right way to go. I'm being fed just enough information to work out the puzzle. This does look like Miss Magistrate's doing. The drum on the other side is unlocked. Guess I'll go check on it before I leave. Just to be safe. The music I just heard. It must be the sonodisc. Here it is. Time to deal with the guards. Jinzhou City Hall is the political hub, while the Grand Library holds vital data. Considering how I just took out all those, I've retrieved the 3rd sonodisc. Time to head back. Another platform. The bells will lead my path. Huh. I'll go work out the passageways. This feeling. I'm being watched. Must be another sono. This is the 4th missing note. Almost there. Now the water is all gone. One last note to go. This is the last one. They've prepared quite the welcome for me. have the last sauna disc ready. Time to go back to the Symphony. Now I should have access to the database. So this is the Grand Library. I'm not seeing anyone here. Well, it wouldn't hurt to...
Thank you for leading the way, Rover. What a magnificent place to set foot in. Extensive, exhaustive. Oh, how I want to carve the place inside out and blow it all to shreds. Thought you'd seem a bit more surprised. I wonder why. So you've laid a trap for me. Interesting. Do you really think you can trap me here?
You will not escape.
What a shame I can't stay and play with you a bit longer. Till we meet again, dear friends.
You're not going anywhere. One more time. One with the sounds. Strike from the shadows. Sounds come forth. One more time. Keep it together. One with the sounds.
Fury boils!
Embracing change.
Burn!
Miscalculation.
Keep it together. Moment of resonance.
One clinger. Feel my wrath! As you wish. Not bad.
Commence healing. Embracing change.
Swift and resolute.
Darn it. Safe distance advised. Safe distance advised. Miscalculation.
Tranquility. Embracing change. Endless reverberation.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
Did you just offer yourself up to be my prey? Now, it's just the two of us. Stow away that irrational anger of yours. I just have a friendly reminder for you. Seeing is not always believing. Why are you so sure they told you the truth? Don't jump to conclusions so soon. Why are you so stubborn? Why can't you put some of that trust in me? Or do I have to crush you to make you behave for once?
Stay vigilant. Embracing change.
Fury boils. Let's do this another way.
The sounds.
Fury boils. As you wish. Let's do this another way.
Moment of resonance. One with the sounds. One more time.
Verity shines. Transmitting frequency. Embracing change.
Bad time. The sounds. Sounds come forth. I sense your weakness. One with the sounds.
So you knew I was following you all along, huh? My Elysium only breaks under coordinated attacks from both sides. I can never get rid of all these pesky little helpers around you, can I? So you've joined hands against me with... Miss, you're always so popular.
Are you all right, Rover?
Of course he is. How could I ever have the heart to hurt him? Consider my moment of failure a gift of sincerity, Rover. I trust you haven't forgotten our conversation earlier. Choose me. I'll tell you everything you want. Huh. I see. So she made the move before I could, and told you all of it already. Then as the winners, Would you be so kind as to tell me how you set me up?
Now I have retrieved the magistrate's message for me from the puzzle box. But it only points me to the Grand Library. There's no meeting time. I've solved the puzzle. The discs have been rotated, and the two symbols are now glowing. With this glowing light, a shadow is cast onto two other symbols. The black tortoise of the north to the city hall. And the time reads, the Shichin of Cho, and the wee hours of the morning.
It's been 3 days. We both made it on time. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Jinshi. It brings me great joy to see you, Rover. An emergency forced me to leave, and I only had the time to prepare some tokens for you. Please pardon my... Yes. The Sentinel of Jinzhou is currently absent. Correct. The Sentinels guide and guard humanity. When a region's Sentinel goes absent, Jinzhou's Sentinel Jue is being held Yes, our thoughts are connected, to a certain degree. I can sense his memories, feelings, and surroundings, though not very clearly. Unfortunately, I haven't. Precisely. The Fraxidus plans to advance another lament and cause disasters worldwide. Overseer Scar had several objectives upon infiltrating Jinzhou. To track you down, to test your strengths, and to make you join their cause. To abduct Jue and to resurrect the... They must have discovered your value. Likely from one of Jue's prophets. Should you refuse to join, the Fraxidus will likely want to eliminate you, so you don't get in their way. I have a plan to apprehend Scar. If you are willing to lend us a hand, I will ensure your safety during our cooperation. Thank you for your trust, Rover. Speaking of which, you seem to have already gathered a lot from the tokens. Impressive, Rover. The threat Jinzhou is facing is far worse than meets the eye. One of the Threnodians will say are the enemies of human civil. We have been doing our best to prevent the Indeed. You have defeated the Crownless and absorbed its echo with your bare resentment of the fallen, fright of the ignoble. Those are the emotions that lay ground for its birth. The Crownless is a tacit discord. The Jinzhou is a border city with you, however. Meanwhile, Huanglong's to uncover your true identity. This could be a helpful lead to pursue. Yes, based on my own deduction and the prophecies of Jue. You mean the unfinished statue of Jue? I see. Do you mind letting me know what you remembered? Since it's related to our Sentinel, I might be able to help. Rover, the memories of which you speak. As I mentioned earlier, I can resonate with Jue, our sentinel. Your recollections, they align with what I've witnessed in Jue's memories. Yes, I do remember seeing something similar. I believe it had truly happened in the past. In other words, you may be the person mentioned in our records, the unwavering presence by our sentinel's side, bonded by an unbreakable trust. Resonators tend to live a longer lifespan, but it is indeed unprecedented to live hundreds of years without any. So many mysteries about you remain unsolved, and your age is just one of the unknowns. Sorry, but I don't know. Jue's last piece of information pointed to the Northfall Barrens, where you should find the Threnodian. I pray you will find your answers there. A Threnodian is resurrecting, and our nation is in grave danger. This reminds me of the Threnodian War all too much. Perhaps this has something to do with your mysterious appearance in Jinzhou. Not really. I don't plan to believe in a hero showing up out of nowhere and protecting us. I'm just presenting whatever lead I have about your past, as I know it is troubling you. I want to help you. Thank you for considering lending us a hand. Your help is much appreciated. But please, do not feel obligated because of the information I share. They are my people, and the responsibility to keep them safe should fall on no one else but my own shoulders. I am saying this because I have faith in my abilities, and even more so in the bravery of Jinzhou's soldiers and our people. You deserve to make your own decision about this. I appreciate everything you've done for us during the past. Once it all settles, I am ready if you ever need me again. You need only ask. Let's keep this a secret between the two of us. How does that sound?
Scar, you are now under arrest for committing multiple felonies in Huanglong. Do you have anything to say?
What do I want to say, huh? While I'd love to tell you another story, I guess that's not what— Let's cut to the chase, Madam Magistrate. I'm getting bored already.
Very well. You will answer only our questions from now on.
Sure, why not? What do you want to know? Our goal has always been the same. We want you to join us. Forces battle over you, causing all this strife. And yet you remain unaware of your own worth. Are you really that naive? Or are you just dense? Whatever. Our interest in you is not affected by such trivial matters. Sure, why not? What do you want to know? The Threnodians. They hold the key to our ideal. Together, they will bring us the promised true lament. And we will embrace the new world that is bound to come. Sure, why not? What do you want to know? A sentinel such as Jue can predict and correct future. We merely wanted to topple the set future. Sure, why not? What is the lament? Disaster? Curse? Some kind of punishment? People owe the lament brings death. Reverberations that will be reflected. Oh, sure, why not? What do you want to know?
You kidnapped Jue and revived the Threnodian, accelerating the next lament. This is proof enough that you are the enemy of Jinzhou and all humanity. Stop dreaming you can force Rover to join you. He is our honored guest, and I will not allow any harm to come his way.
How confident you sound. As the Threnodian's resurrection approaches, Jinzhou is barely holding on. How much longer do you think you can keep up this facade?
Thank you for your concern. We have crushed your schemes once, and we can do it again. I have one last question for you. Abducting Jue, stalking Rover, and setting up an ambush in Cheater village. You couldn't have accomplished that all on your own. Unless
I'm not the only overseer in Jinzhou, right? I have answered all your questions with full honesty. I don't mind you knowing because it won't make any difference. You can try to stop us with all you have, but it's too late to change the course of it. Now, I have one question for you. You seem convinced we caused the disappearance of Jue. What if I told you there was more to it? Would you be curious?
about Jue.
Come closer and I'll tell you, Madam Magistrate.
How dare you! Madam Magistrate, I do...
No.
Shocked, aren't you? But there's more. What if I told you your sentinel had made this prophecy a long time ago? Your all-seeing sentinel abandons you now. We're merely adding a touch of extra rover. Care for a wager? I know you've been searching for answers about your past, and I've got news for you.
Watch out!
You are one of us, the Black Lambs, and you have been chosen to join us, ushering in the new world. Once you discover what you really are, you will come to us with no hesitation. The Fraxidus awaits your arrival with open arms. And I look forward to that day in sincere anticipation.
Sorry, Rover. What he mentioned about our sentinel is highly sensitive. I cannot disclose it yet. Not before verifying it myself. Is it a ploy to create distrust among us? Or... Jue is the guardian sentinel of Jinzhou. It is responsible for assisting Jinzhou's magistrate, while I am the final decision maker. Without the assistance of Jue, I cannot guarantee I am always making the best choices for my people. Jue can predict the future, and up to this point, while justice may not be universally agreed upon, it's for that, in addition to the Awakened One. When raindrops fall upstream, please head to the... I suppose so. General Jian is currently battling, but the ongoing war has, since you won't need. I know you're here for. Have you heard about the Black Shores, Rover? It's an organization shrouded in mist upon your awakening, but please don't. While operating in, they have been monitoring thanks to their extra help. This Blake Bloom is their symbol. The Black Shores members usually wear it on. The Black Shores once provided us significant insights. This time, apart from that, this photo is yours to keep. I will return with you. Rover, are you all right? I see. The Black Shores must have a deep connection to your past. Since you are likely being closely monitored by the Fraxidus now, I suggest keeping an eye out for the Black Shore members. They could prove to be your valuable allies. I'll do my best to find Jue and tell you everything I learned from it. This is my promise. Yes, please leave it to me. Sanhua.
Yes, Madam Magistrate.
I will be going on a temporary leave. During my absence, please help me handle—
Understood. Should I continue protecting that rover?
No need. Both Chanli and I will be away, and there will be more than enough paperwork.
Is Lady Chongli leaving for the capital? Please pardon my intrusion, but he just faced an ambush.
Regarding that incident, we tried to warn him if he runs into another powerful enemy like Scar. Sanhua, you can place more trust in Rover and me.
Understood. My lady, no matter what happens, my sword is always yours.
Both the interrogation and my appointed meeting with Rover have already finished.
Scar only needed the two of you as his audience. We already knew what he wanted, and we let him have as much.
He decrypted every message we intended to convey. It's only such intricate puzzles. I guess only Rover has the patience to solve them all.
No detail is too small. I'm sure he understands. Besides, not seeing the opponent heightens the thrill of the game. If everything goes according to the prophecies of Jue. So, what did our captive—
That Jue had predicted I will have to fight it one day. A fight that will shape Jinzhou's future.
Well, that is unexpected.
Can't say I am. I had suspected as much.
Where was it when you last sensed its presence?
It was in Mount Verm.
The place where the first people of Jinzhou lived.
I'll find Jue and bring it back as soon as possible.
Our enemies could have planned it as a trap. We have a bigger—
I understand. I will not let anything—
Would you let what you heard from Scar?
No. He cannot ever turn me against Jue. I am the magistrate of Jinzhou. The prophecy speaks of a decisive incident for Jinzhou's future. My job remains unchanged.
Is that your final answer?
A single strand's neglect births mountainous upheaval. The safest option is for me to go in—
Very well. Since we are already mid-game, I will let you decide our next— This time, I shall be a pawn. Remember, I will always—
Am I a player or a mere pawn? I suppose there is no difference at this point. No matter what, I will do what I must.
Sounds come forth. sounds.
Endless reverberation. Embracing change.
Feel my wrath! Let's do this another way.
One with the sounds. Moment of resonance. Sounds come forth. Strike from the shadows. One with the sounds.
Embracing change.
Fury boils! Burn! Let's do this another way.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. One with the sounds. End has come.
Transmitting frequency. Embracing change.
I can feel the power and the flames rising.
Opening greeting, foul spirits be gone, all safe and sound.
Voxa, ally of justice, at your service.
Are you the one in need of...
Oh, time for another afternoon consultation, I see. What's on your mind today?
Opening greeting. Foul spirits be gone. All safe and sound.
Greetings, Rover. I will escort you for the time being.
sounds come forth. One with the sounds. Strike from the shadows.
Fury boils! Inferno! Let's do this another way.
Endless reverberation.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. One with the sounds. Sounds. No hesitation. End has come. Disperse. One with the sounds.
Bye.